Dallas, just like Detroit, and I came out here to show why I'm pound for pound number one.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction.
Big Sam. Hey.
You better show my prediction.
Yeah, I did. You predicted a stoppage. She stopped her. You called it. Greatest woman of all time?
Thus far,
Thus far.
as of right now,
Yes, sir.
she's a killer.
Core. What you think?
Easy work.
Easy work?
She's the greatest. It's no debate.
Yeah.
No debate.
Yeah. Gotta ask you.
Spectacular performance.
Yeah?
Did everything she needed to
You
do.
expect that knockout?
Hell of a fight. Great fight.
Yeah?
Congratulations, both, man. You're the greatest.
Inside Atlanta's State Farm Arena, the night felt bigger than an ordinary championship bout. It carried the energy of a superstar being officially crowned. Floyd Mayweather watched from the front row, intensely focused on every exchange, while Terrence Crawford followed the action with obvious interest. Nearby, Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis were also taking it all in. They weren't simply there to enjoy the event. They had come to find out whether the woman calling herself the greatest of all time could actually accomplish what many in boxing viewed as an almost impossible physical challenge.
I'm that mountain in the sky. I'm that mountain in the sky. Hey, I made it. World's greatest. And I'm that little bit old. When my back tells me so, I can feel it. Yeah, she's the world's greatest.
Cutting almost 40 pounds from a championship-level frame should have been a nightmare for any fighter. Only a few months earlier, Claressa Shields had been competing at heavyweight, weighing close to 200 pounds. Then came the dramatic drop to the 160-pound middleweight limit, a 38-pound reduction that many believed could seriously damage her performance. Critics and opposing trainers questioned whether she would have enough stamina, durability, or punching power to survive at that weight. But once the opening bell sounded, those doubts quickly faced a completely different reality.
You know, Claressa's the top dog, the greatest woman of all time, two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-time undisputed, 17-time world champ. I'm going with the big whoa, Claressa Shields, man. Who you got?
From the opening exchange, Shields appeared far quicker than anyone expected, moving around the ring with the agility of a much smaller fighter. Australia's Kaye Scott entered with a clear plan to test Shields physically, applying pressure and trying to force her to feel the effects of the drastic weight reduction. Scott showed plenty of determination, working to crowd Shields and establish her jab. But Shields responded with a clinic in movement, slipping incoming punches and firing back with vicious counters. Whenever Scott overextended, Shields immediately answered with crisp combinations that jolted her opponent and disrupted the pressure.
Again, a woman headlined an event, and absolutely incredible. Let's give our respect to Kaye Scott, who was a very game champion.
To be honest, I probably was a little bit nervous going into it because I wasn't sure whether the media do sway little things, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. But there was absolute respect the whole way through it. She was very, very sportsmanlike and polite the whole way through. Like, she still held her own and like spoke the way she should because she has all those accolades. But yeah, no, I felt absolutely respected the whole time through. That was Dimitri and Claressa the whole way through. So I think it's a little bit of a negative narrative that's not true, or it didn't apply to me.
What was the biggest surprise in terms of actually being in the ring that maybe you weren't anticipating?
It's probably, if anything, I actually thought the speed. It was probably like, she's definitely strong, but it was the punches coming quicker, and I couldn't match that.
I lost the weight, that's made me look quicker, but I ain't gonna
By the sixth round, the constant pressure had clearly begun wearing Scott down. Shields trapped her opponent along the ropes before connecting with a perfectly timed left hook that landed cleanly and immediately sent Scott's legs unsteady. Recognizing the opening, Shields surged forward with a relentless combination of hooks and straight right hands, giving Scott almost no opportunity to respond. With the punishment continuing, her corner decided they had seen enough and stepped in before the referee could make the call, throwing white towels into the ring to signal an immediate stoppage and protect their fighter from further damage.
How do you feel to be the biggest star in boxing?
Oh man, that's a compliment. I will feel that is true when I can go to T-Mobile Arena in Vegas and sell it out. I'm just a woman fighter who's on a journey to be the best fighter that I can be before I have to hang them up. And I'm enjoying growing. I'm enjoying getting more fans. I'm enjoying just more people learning about me and becoming a household name. And I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to do what I love to do, and people be able to accept me for loving something as dangerous as fighting.
Hey, I'm Shaw on behalf of the Guardians. So you spoke about your greatness. Now, So in the history of boxing, we had Tyson and Holyfield, Ali and Frazier. Do you think that you need a competent rival for women's sports boxing to take the next step?
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse for me because I box so good that you're never going to see a girl be in the ring and be 50-50 with me. It's just not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because I'm just almighty and everything. It's not going to happen because God literally chose me to be number one. And I train to be number one, and I diet, and I run, and I continue to never be complacent.
As soon as the referee stopped the contest, State Farm Arena exploded with excitement. The broadcast cameras immediately turned toward the biggest names sitting ringside, capturing their spontaneous reactions. Floyd Mayweather appeared visibly impressed, giving an approving nod as he watched Shields' precise timing, defensive movement, and slick shoulder roll techniques. Elements that closely reflected the kind of defensive style that made his own career legendary.
You called it. Greatest woman of all time? Thus far? Thus far. As of right now? Yes, sir. She's a killer. You have a good time? Right now, like I said before, when it comes to like just female sports, she's at the top. And I'm going to continue to support her. I need everybody to support her. She's unbelievable, man. I'm proud of her. Yeah. How about the event? The event. Come on now. That's what we do. We show love. We show support. Yeah. We show love. We show support. Yeah. Black love. Crazy. Come on now. You know I'm going to come see you, Ush. Crazy.
Terrence Crawford rose to his feet, visibly energized by what he had just witnessed, applauding Shields for the way she smoothly turned calculated defensive movements into a devastating offensive attack.
Yep, I got you. Bud, what you think? I gotta ask you. Spectacular performance. Yeah? Everything she needed. You expect that knockout? Yeah, she called it. How about the event, the venue? It was great. Yeah. She put on. Greatest woman of all time? She showed that women boxing is great things. Facts. That's what's up.
Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis were visibly fired up in the VIP area, celebrating the stoppage while praising Shields' exceptional ring awareness and claiming that few, if any, fighters in women's boxing could match her complete understanding of the ring.
What you think? Easy work. She's the greatest. It's no debate. Yeah. No debate. Greatest one of all time?
I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah.
So let them know.
Crazy. Electric.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
Did you expect the stoppage?
Yeah, I called it.
You too?
I said first round though, but I don't know about it.
Yeah.
There's no other woman fighter that's doing numbers like her.
Yeah. Facts.
Hands down, she's the best.
Facts.
And with a no name.
Facts.
And with a no name. We don't really want to say it's a no name. He was a world champion.
True that.
I'm saying, can the other girl do what she did just now? She the name.
An unfamiliar name.
Unfamiliar name. She the name. Can they do that? She the name. She the draw.
See the draw.
She the best.
You know what that's like. Keyshawn, what'd you think? Hell of a fight. Great fight. Yeah?
Congratulations, Pope, man. You're the greatest, man.
Expect her to get the knockout?
Hell yeah, man. You look great, man.
How about the atmosphere here? Was it off the charts?
Bro, hella celebrities. The atmosphere, man. The crowd was doing sing-alongs.
Crazy. That's you next, right? We gotta get you to the spot.
Yes, sir. God willing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
The celebrity presence extended well beyond boxing, with Atlanta favorites and major entertainment figures such as Usher, Brandy, Latto, and Kevin Gates adding even more excitement to the celebration. What followed felt less like a routine title defense and more like a major victory event, with the atmosphere highlighting just how much attention women's championship boxing can command on a massive mainstream stage.
Pat, you've been around superstars your entire professional career. Talk a little bit about Claressa's star power and what makes it different from what you've seen coming up.
I mean, I've been around the best of them, you know, and I've never seen nobody like her. Very, very, very smart. She maps everything out, and her discipline is also something I've never seen before. Dedication, very passionate about the sport. And, you know, of course, you can see that. And, you know, I mean, that speaks for itself. But the gentleman over here, he asked the question earlier, and I just wanted to say, you know, they always, every time we announce her new opponent, Dimitri, Brother Rule, and all of us, you know, you always got the haters who start trying to talk down on her opponents. But if you look at reality, what really happens is, after they fight Claressa, I can name 2 different opponents, Lonnie Daniels and Danielle Perkins, who went on to get knockouts in their very next fight. So when you look at Floyd Mayweather, the fighters look amazing. But when they get in there with Mayweather, they look like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and not to say it like that, but Claressa is so, no, for real, I don't disrespect fighters. Like, I see what it takes to get in that ring. It takes a lot. I see the sacrifice and the commitment, everything that she makes. What I'm trying to say to y'all is, don't allow these haters to talk down on her opponents. Kaye Scott, as you can see, she was strong, she was tough, she stood in there all the way to the end. So what I'm saying to y'all is, they downplay her opponents, but when her opponents fight somebody else, they look great. She's just so talented that, unfortunately, she makes them.
What made the 6th round finish so significant was the way it directly challenged one of the longest-running criticisms of Shields. For years, detractors and fellow fighters questioned her ability to produce stoppages against top-level opposition, often pointing to her limited knockout record as a weakness. But delivering a decisive TKO after making such a dramatic 38-pound weight reduction completely changed the conversation. The performance provided a powerful statement that her offensive ability had not disappeared with the weight cut, and that her punching power could remain dangerous even when moving between divisions.
So for me, it was a great performance by Claressa Shields, but you also have to factor in the opponent. You have to factor in the opponent. Kaye Scott, I told you she wouldn't be ready for that, right? I picked Claressa. She looked every bit of 42, had no defense, and then like literally was just accepting the punches with no head movement. It just, y'all, oh my gosh. People are saying it's rigged. What is rigged about it? It's not rigged. It just was a competition that we knew. Claressa, they said at the beginning, it was a 30-1 favorite. That's what a 30-1 favorite fight will look like. Like, okay, you put Floyd Mayweather in with somebody that work at Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, or Little Caesars, it's going to look like that too. So it's not taken away from Claressa. She's a great fighter and she's aggressive. Kaye Scott, I think Claressa's biggest battle was making the weight. But experience-wise, she way levels above her skill-wise and experience-wise.
Hey, look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction. Claressa Shields is the best ever. Wow. Immaculate, amazing performance, sitting on her punches, moving around the ring. Even Mayweather said it himself. He was doing the Mayweather. He talking about getting out the way, going to the body, coming up top. That was an immaculate performance, man. God damn. What fighter is... Somebody said in the post press conference, they said the best boxer right now. Not women boxers. Think about that, bro. Packing arenas. He's in Detroit doing them packing them arenas. Now she just packed them under the A. Shout out to everybody that came. So many superstars, man. Usher.
What? Usher? What?
Mayweather.
What? Come on, man.
Terrence Crawford.
Come on.
Shane.
Shakur. Come on, man.
Shakur.
Young, old. Come on.
I just can't keep going. So many celebrities was in here tonight, man.
With the WBA and WBC middleweight championships once again secured, Shields immediately turned her attention toward the rest of the division. During her intense post-fight interview, she made it clear that stopping there was never part of the plan. She called for the Ring Magazine Championship and put leading contender Tam Tebow on notice. Then she raised the stakes even further by sending a direct message to undefeated British standout and Olympic champion Lauren Price, challenging her to step into the ring and prove that the confidence behind her reputation can hold up under pressure.
Can't wait to fight against Lauren Price at 160.
I'll ask you about that, but you coming down here to Atlanta, this was your idea. You were selling out arenas in Michigan. You came down here, 16,000 fans here in Atlanta that came to see you tonight.
That is so crazy to me. Oh my God! I walked out here, I said, oh, they in this mother lover for your girl. Man, I knew I could do it. Atlanta loves black excellence, just like Detroit. And I came out here to show why I'm pound for pound number one.
All right, so Lauren Price, is that the fight that you want next?
Yes, if I can get it in between December and January. If not, I would love to fight against Michaela or Tam Tebow. She got the rest of the 3 belts. She don't really have that many fights in the professionals, but she got belts. It's not my fault this girl don't have the experience that I have. But hey, she got a belt that I know belongs to me, and that's the ring belt. I've always been number 1 at 160, and when I decided to come back down to 160, that automatically made me number 1. I don't know how the Ring Magazine let Delcy and Tam fight for the ring belt, and Tam was not number 2 or 1. It doesn't make sense.
Stepping into the arena with the entire boxing world watching brings enormous pressure, but leaving that stage with a statement-making stoppage after an extraordinary weight cut takes a fighter's legacy to another level. Shields has already conquered undisputed territory across multiple divisions, and with some of the sport's biggest names openly showing their support, the list of realistic challenges appears to be getting shorter. The conversation is shifting away from whether she belongs among boxing's elite and toward a much bigger question. Is there anyone between 154 and 175 pounds capable of taking her through 10 demanding rounds? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what comes next. Drop your take in the comments, share this video with another boxing fan, and we'll see you in the next one.